cards. How does it feel to have such a just crushing victory like that?
I mean, I say it humbly, respectfully, but I mean that's how I fight. You know, I win, and my pressure, my ground and pound, my striking. That's how I train. That's how my training goes, and my partners push me at American Top Team, and you know that's the result of the team's work, and that's what I do.
You really smothered him with punches, and it looked like a finish was close, but you didn't quite get it. Did you think you were gonna be able to put him away?
I thought I was. Second round, I thought I was gonna finish him, but right as soon as I thought I would get him, he kind of scrambled away a little bit. When I had mount, I thought I was gonna finish there, and he twirled, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna finish him. But 10 seconds left, and I was like, you know, just save it for the next round. And I rocked him again in the third round, and I was being patient, gonna go for the kill, but then he shot, and I ended up on top again.
Mirsad, how tough was your opponent who obviously took the fight on 2 weeks' notice?
What about it?
How tough was your opponent who obviously took the fight on 2 weeks' notice?
I mean, he's a tough guy, but everybody in the UFC is tough. He's no tougher than my last opponent, and I'm sure he's not gonna be any tougher than my next one. It's the UFC; they have the best guys, and yeah, I mean, that's what you got to do to get in the UFC. You got to be ready. It's part of the job. You got to stay ready. You got to make weight, and you know, no excuses.
Yeah, after a performance like that, and again, a totally dominating one, what do you want next? You want to get in there as quickly as possible, or do you want to take a little bit of time and enjoy the win?
I'm enjoying the win right now. You know, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get back to I'm gonna go see my family, then get back to training. You know, keep climbing the ladder. Whatever is next in store for me, I'll be ready. I'm ready right now. I'm gonna keep climbing the ladder. You know, take them out one by one.
You definitely had quite a couple of fans there. I'm pretty sure I heard someone once screaming, Bosnia, Bosnia.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, and did it affect
you?
I
mean, no, I mean, I knew there was gonna be a lot of Bosnians leading up to the fight. You know, I was getting tons and tons of Facebook messages from everybody. I mean, it was just crazy. I had my cousin, handle some of the messages because there were so many, and I had some people show up to the hotel, and I saw some flags at the weigh-ins, and on the way out, walking out, I heard Bosnians and flags, and somebody threw me a flag after the fight, and yeah, it was a lot. It was fun, man. I'm gonna keep, we're here, and yeah, Bosnia's gonna grow.
With the expansion of the UFC in Europe, only a matter of time, perhaps, before you get to fight in your home country, and how cool would that be?
It's gonna be awesome, man. Europe has the best fans. The soccer fans. They got the best fans, and we're gonna be filling up stadiums, a lot more stadiums, and I'm gonna be bringing the crowd.
Were you annoyed that your opponent missed weight by 3 pounds?
Honestly, I was worried like the whole week after the fight. I was just like, oh man, I hope he doesn't faint and cutting the weight, and then the fight's gonna be canceled. Like kind of what happened to Barao. So I just had my fingers crossed that wasn't gonna happen. Day of the fight or something like that. I was expecting him to miss weight. I just had an intuition about it, and it doesn't matter, I train with guys, 155ers. I train with George Masvidal, my best friend, Will Brooks, and so it doesn't matter to me. I train with 170-pound guys, and I do well, and I hold my own.
How did you know your grappling will be more effective than his because he has more?
How did I know that?
Yeah.
I train with the best team in the world. Mike Brown has some of the best jiu-jitsu, underrated jiu-jitsu in the game, and he's one of my top coaches. And I just train with the best in the world, so I think my jiu-jitsu is really. I mean, a lot of people haven't seen my jiu-jitsu or my kicks. I wanted to open up more with kicks, but I really wanted to let my boxing go, and I heard him a couple times, but he was shooting right away, and I took it. I just go with the flow, and it's at the end of the day I got to win, and that's what I do.
Thank you. Congratulations on it.